what's the meaning of life? Everyone asks that at one point in their lives. But what's the meaning of death? That's a greater question that I think we should be asking ourselves. I feel like I was always on the move when I was traveling, and I would go do crazy trips like exploring a whole country as much as I could in 3 days, or I would travel to 5 countries in 11 days. And that sounds absolutely insane. I would not recommend that to some people. But for me, being a little bit crazy, a little Lulu, knowing I could make it happen, and not knowing when I would return back to these places, I would travel at lightning speed. And I don't regret any of it. Any of these crazy choices that some people would say is absolutely insane. I know I could make it happen. But it's because I believe that death was sort of my motivating factor, strangely. I want to be the first Hmong American to travel every single country in the whole world. And I'm going to manifest this. Some of you might say I'm too overconfident, or I'm crazy, or just too ambitious, but I really mean it, and I believe it. Being aware that one day I'm going to leave this beautiful world behind, and everybody who I love and is close to me, I knew that I would have to live my life to the fullest. I always felt like I couldn't rest. I couldn't just relax and be calm. I would feel bad, like I was wasting time if I was resting. And part of it is our capitalistic society that always tells us to just keep moving, keep working as hard as we can, to never stop, never rest, never take care of our bodies, just like as if we're a machine. And now I know I was actually very aware of death, and how one day, in the back of my mind, I knew that one day I would be gone from this earth. And I want to be able to know that when I leave this earth, I lived it to the fullest, and I loved people as hard as I possibly could. Really recently, one of my cousins passed away. He was just a light in my life and in so many people's lives. He died super suddenly, super unexpectedly, and it just totally broke my family. What is the meaning of death is a question we need to be asking ourselves more often, because we often think that tomorrow is guaranteed, that we're gonna wake up another day, go to our boring jobs, see our family again, rinse and repeat every single day. We think that everything is guaranteed until it's not, until you don't get a second chance to say I love you to someone, or to say I'm sorry. So I know some people might think it's morbid to think about death every single day, but for me, it's about awareness of the present moment and being appreciative of every single moment that we're granted of this beautiful life, of every single person who's blessed my life, and the community around me that I get the privilege of being in existence with, who I have the privilege of co-creating with every single day. And it's scary, and none of us really want to think about it or talk about it, but it's the reality that we all are going to have to face someday. Being aware of our death, of being aware that there is an end date, that to me is what makes a beautiful life. I want to live my life to the fullest. I hope that this journey inspires people to travel as far as they can, as much as they can, to love on people as much as they can, and be the most honest, real, authentic versions of themselves in this one beautiful lifetime that we're gifted. I hope you follow along for more on these 25 lessons by 25 to see the journey of how travel has transformed me. And I hope to inspire you all to see how travel can transform you as well. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you soon.